Hello, I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and in this video I'd like to take a closer look at the new Barret banner and share with you my opinion on it. Barret's outfit's ability tickles all enemies, but the main important part is that it applies provoke and you can use it 3 times per battle. It also has great abilities because the first one has physical defense boost for allies with 15 points, so just from this outfit your whole team gets 20%, and if you equip just one guild weapon in your sub-weapon slots then you have 40%. And then the bottom R ability is very similar to Angeal's Odin outfit, but better because it grants 1 extra tier for physical defense buff, so you can get it up to +4 extra high, but Barret also gets 20% defense increase. And I really think it's a very good outfit for Barret, because compared to Glenn and Angeal, Barret really is missing weapons with provoke. And until now his only source for it was Rebirth crossover weapon. But now with provoke on the outfit you have 2 weapon slots to bring any abilities you might need for the battle, and that really gives you more freedom how you want to set him up, and you might even be able to bring him more often to battles. However, because it has limited uses, you have basically 3 minutes of provoke, so it might depend on how the battle is set up. But overall, I really think it's an amazing outfit thanks to those abilities. PDF boost and being able to max it out essentially by equipping just 1 guild weapon, and then Barret being able to get +4 physical defense. It makes him an incredibly good tank for physical battles. And now Barret's weapon, and it has nice physical attack, but those attack stats don't really matter on a tank because you always want to brand it to add some defensive stats, at least in most cases. Then it has increased 62 HP points and standard 42 PDF. Coincidentally, same abilities as Fafnir, but reversed because Fafnir has 46 HP and 52 PDF, but they both really give you a very similar outcome. Standard circle sigil boost slots, and the command ability deals 780% non-elemental physical damage to all enemies, and it increases fire and lightning resistance of a whole team with mid potency per cast, and max potency is high. And also when Barret is above 70% HP it also increases physical defense for allies. So the way I see it, this weapon is essentially Fafnir 2.0, because Fafnir also increases physical defense only when Barret is above 70% HP, but Fafnir also applies provoke and veil on Barret. But here instead of that the whole team gets fire and lightning resistance increased. And Matt already can buff lightning resistance, but now that Barret has it, it means that you could use Aerith as a healer instead of Matt if you need those resistance buffs. So I think it's such an incredibly good banner for Barret. Also, since we got this banner without any new content where it could be really useful, I'm guessing it's either for Crash or the guild battle, and actually my guess is that it's for the upcoming guild battle, since we just had 2 supported guild battles in a row, so I think we are due a tank guild battle. But really, it's such a good banner. Well, I think mainly the outfit, because it has such great abilities, and that provoke on outfit gives you a lot more freedom now that Barret has provoke outside only of Fafnir, and now you might be able to bring him to more battles. It's insanely good, I dare to say. But it's also a featured banner, so in February we can wishlist this weapon. But also, if you're going to pull, best of luck on your pulls. And also, last week I pulled on Sephiroth's banner, but honestly I have no idea what happened to the file. I'm sure I recorded it, but maybe I accidentally deleted it among with some other files. I tried searching for it, with everything search utility tool, but I just can't find the file. I also used recovery tool in case I deleted it, and even with deep scan, I couldn't find the file. And I also did multiple deep scans in case something was missed. So I have no idea what happened, but this file just does not exist anymore. There's no trace of it. But well, it is what it is, I guess. But I did not get lucky on the pause. It was 12 pause to get to that last guaranteed stamp 8 on the second page, and I barely got anything from the wishlist, and I didn't even get a single extra Sephiroth weapon copy. So really, nothing. But yeah, so that will be all then. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.